NarendraTheComic here, and right now we are going to be reacting to a couple of clips, new clips that just popped out for the final, potentially last ever Digimon film. Now, man, Digimon does something for me. I don't know what it is exactly. It just feels like it takes you to another time. Like when you were a kid back in the day. That type of mindset where you can think of something and it almost becomes tangible and real. And I think that's just part of the mythos of the story, but I think it's something which is underappreciated by a lot of people, and something which I definitely have such an affinity for. So the fact it could be, and likely is, coming to a complete end with this film is sad. But at the end of the day, chapters close, books finish, and it's happened with the MCU for me in a lot of ways. And maybe this is going to be that final chapter for Digimon. I don't want it to be true. I don't want it. I know the creators are actually making another series basically for like this new generation, but it's not going to be with the stories we knew, the characters we knew. It might be with some of the character designs, but it won't be those same characters. And that's something which I know I will miss, because something you just randomly think about sometimes. You think about the cartoons you used to watch when you were like 5 or 10 or 12. I decided to not jump there to 15 or 20, but you know, when you're 15 or 20 even, anime is a big thing now in the West as well as in Japan and Korea. People are finding great content that they'd never watched when they were a kid or a teenager, and they're like 30 now and they're banging on some anime now, which is really, really cool. So we've got 2 clips here. This one's an exclusive clip. Let's get to it. Let's go. What? Oh, there's XVmon, my guy.
Wow, nice one, XVmon! You alright?
Yeah.
You should run.
Was that a Digimon in her hand? Oh, it's Yoli.
I told you it was a bad idea to connect your pad to the internet!
Hey, I had no choice! When you're trying to save all the Digi-Destined around the world, you need to have a browser!
So all of these
Wow.
Eosmon are after us, huh?
Eosmon, that's how you say it. Oh, baby.
I'm telling you,
Ken's
something's
coming.
happened to Matt and Ty. Hey, Yoli, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Ah!
Looks like we're gonna
Hang
have
on.
to deal with this ourselves.
Alright, guys, everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so that looked like there, a tiny bit, like one of those Eosmons, just popped out of another Digidestined's bloody Digivice. Is that the case here? Because there was sort of something going on that there's a ton of Digidestined now. But if they've just saved one and on the same street there's another Eosmon popping out of another kid's Digivice, is everyone Digidestined? I don't know. I don't know if I love that type of idea. I think the fact that they were special in some way and the way they unified together was part of, you know, their story and what made them great was something that I think really built the story overall. So I don't know if I love this idea of everyone just being Digidestined, everyone having a Digimon. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I think the uniqueness and the individuality sort of gets lost a little bit if everyone just has a Digimon. The thing is, it is a bit weird how TK and Kairi are not really around the O2 crew that much. You know, they're not around them that often. In Try, they weren't really part of that crew. They were part of the OG crew. But they're that thread in between which can really help build the story out, tie storylines together. And I think that's something which could have been explored a bit more in Try, because I think they really let down the O2 crew in that show. But this is another clip here. This one's, well, exclusive clip again. We got 2 exclusive clips, my guy. Both less than a minute long. But hey, double exclusive. So let's get to this one as well. Let's go. Oh wow, they're using some of the Japanese soundtracks. It does say English dub at the bottom there.
Oh no, the building!
Oh,
Do something!
hot. Come on, you got Anji woman there, and Anji man, come on.
Look out!
Right. Or Garurumon come save the day, yeah. Is that Matt? That looks like a wolf on the front of his. That's so extra.
Sloppy Ty.
Just atting
Finally,
each other
Matt.
straight away.
You took forever to get here.
Back and forth.
Target is at the designated location.
Target is verified. Gate opening in 20 seconds. Keep it there.
We can talk about this later on.
Fine. Let's finish this.
Oh, right. You know, the questions that come from this are these at the end? Are these clips here in between or at the end or at the beginning of the project, of the film? I don't know. I don't know. That one feels like it's more at the beginning, whereas that first clip we saw with the O2 crew felt like it might be from the end or the last act, as opposed to the first one. But the story here is very, very emotional. I know it's going to get me. I'm not going to be bloody reacting to this and putting this one online because I'll probably be bawling out. Inevitably, I will be reviewing the film at some point. Unfortunately, I can't watch it tomorrow, but I have sort of cordoned off some time on the weekend to be like, I'm gonna watch it this weekend because it just came out over in Europe, I believe, end of last month, beginning of this month. So the story does indeed come full circle. It comes to an end. And a journey and an era is over. So it's sad, but I suppose new beginnings. And I just hope that the new show doesn't sully the greatness and legacy of the last like 15, 20 years of what we as 15 to 30-year-olds have in terms of a relationship to this show. So hopefully that show is also good. I don't know if I'll watch it. I don't know if I'll love it as much as I do this. But I hope some other people find enjoyment out of that particular show. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Garurumon himself will come after you. He came in here. No one was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. We got Anjumon, Anjumon. We got Champion and Ultimate level Digimon going on. And then there's just, oh, Garurumon just pumps off, jumps off, lumps off. We're going to go with it. Lumps off a building and just says, now, Paratamon, you can get out of here. I think it was Paratamon. I don't know. If it's correct and it is Paratamon, you know, that's deep recesses going on in my mind here. But I think that is one of the most iconic Digimon, you know, of the first generation. Because in the first film all those years ago, that was the original Digimon that fought Greymon, you know, with Tai and Kairi and all the Digidestin were watching it. It's a long story. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. But Garurumon will indeed come after you. You don't want that, you really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic, you've been great, I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow if you don't know. Make a video every single day. Yeah, I've been doing it every day for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers, so do subscribe. Come back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content, because we're hashtag never not here. Nope. Never not here, guys. It's just how it goes. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow, but there's always a flow. That was like 3 lines there, just to be clear, maybe 4, of rhyming lyrical genius, all right? Go back, listen to it again, see if you can see it. Maybe it didn't all rhyme. I'm thinking it rhymed, it may not have. There will be some more nonsense again tomorrow, and if you don't know what nonsense is in Punjabi, it's bakwas, and I always bring the bakwas. So see you tomorrow with some more of that same bakwas. See you then. Skadoosh.